Hi, this is Jason Fielder with the Daily Forex Report for September 14th. Taking a look at the US-Japanese yen pair today. We're going to have a range, and this may be a little off due to this very large gap that has occurred in this pair, as you can see here. But the range I'm looking for is between 108.17 and on the lower side, which it's already hit it kind of gap down to it, would be the 105.54, and the gaps or the range is so wide due to the large fluctuations we've had previously. I do expect some support. I believe it gapped down to support in this case, and as far as some resistance, we'll probably see some resistance come along around the 107.15 area for this particular pair. Now, it did close up on Friday. It's pretty much moving sideways at this point. The bias, I wouldn't say is down or up. I would say it's just moving sideways currently. Now, switching over to the Euro USD pair, this pair gapped up as well. I do believe it gapped up into some resistance. We could see it move a little bit higher, but I believe it will go ahead and retrace this gap that occurred. Now, we do have, I am looking for the range to be between 1.4483 on the high side, and on the low side looking for 139.28. Now, with these gaps, just to remind you, we're looking at a 89.1% chance that these gaps will be closed before the end of this week's session or sessions. So definitely keep an eye on that. This is the pound we're looking at, pound US dollar pair. I'm looking for this range to be between 180.72 and on the lower side 174.87. As far as support and resistance goes, I here again believe that we pretty much gapped into some resistance. If it does push higher, probably look for it to hit some further resistance around the 1.8100 level if that occurs. I do anticipate it moving lower. As far as hitting some support, we'll probably get some support once this gap has been retraced, so look for that to occur. This pair closed up on Friday. I believe the bias is still to the downside. I just think that we're having a pullback within a trend. I don't know if this will be a true reversal. We'll just have to see. Now, the US Swiss pair, it gapped down, gapped into support, and it also gapped right into the range, and that is at 1.1164. Now, on the higher side, looking for the range to be 114.35. That's probably unrealistic for one session. We'll probably hit some resistance around this area, around the 1.1260 area for this next session. So definitely keep an eye on that pair. And this pair closed down on Friday. I think overall the bias is still to the upside, just having a pullback. Now, we do have the Swiss retail sales being released for July, and that's going to be at 3 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow, or tonight rather. There's no real consensus at this time for that news announcement. Now, the Reserve Bank of Australia had their board meeting, and they're releasing their minutes at 9:30 p.m. tomorrow. So you may want to take a look at that. It should tell us a little bit more about the recent rate decision that came out. Well, that about does it. Make sure to keep an eye on these gaps, and remember that around 98.1% of the time they do retrace within the week that they gap. So until next time, this is Jason Fielder. Good trading.